Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. Let's get right to our top stories this morning, brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assistant Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. We're learning more about the business accused of deducting money from a bartender's paychecks after it was robbed. Review-Journal's Jen Ah has those details. Good morning, Jen.
Good morning, Renee. We've now learned that bar was actually sued for failing to pay bartenders proper wages back in 2016. Last week, former bartender Edward Parker claimed on social media he was forced to reimburse the lodge at Hualapai $3,900 stolen during a robbery last year. His post led to outrage on social media. A Las Vegas couple was later arrested in connection to that robbery. Parker says he did file a complaint with Nevada's Office of Labor, but was told nothing could be done because he signed the payment agreement. After seeing the Review-Journal's article about the incident, the Office of Labor says it is taking a second look. As for the 2016 class action lawsuit, the suit alleges the Lodge Tavern's chain failed to properly pay bartenders at least minimum wage and overtime. A $200,000 settlement was reached. The Lodge Tavern's chain has not responded to any requests for comment. Renee?
A judge ruled in favor of a developer in its battle with the city of Las Vegas over the Badlands Golf Club. The judge agreed with EHB companies that the city's actions were tantamount to taking a 35-acre parcel near Hualapai Way and Alta Drive. The developer has been trying for years to develop housing on the closed golf course. Skilled labor was the focus of a tour from Governor Steve Sisolak Wednesday, with emphasis on diversifying Nevada's economy. Review-Journal's James Schaefer has more.
So it's money well spent.
Those words being used by Governor Sisolak to describe the 142,000 square foot facility of Sunshine Minting, a company that the governor said after a tour of the facility is supporting efforts to bring more manufacturing jobs to Nevada.
This is highly skilled work and they pay well, and we need to do what we can to make sure that we can continue to provide a labor source that's going into that.
Sisolak gave the credit to a tax abatement and the governor's Office of Economic Development for attracting the large warehouse operations and manufacturers, a point reiterated by Sunshine Minting CEO.
When we looked at expanding, the governor's office and the economic development groups here were so helpful. It actually made the transition very, very easy.
For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
Now it's time to take a look at your local weather forecast, sponsored by 1 Hour Air. No matter the season, no matter the reason, 1 Hour Air is here for you. Breezy conditions sticking around for your Thursday forecast, gusts reaching about 25 miles per hour. Still sunny with highs around 85 degrees. Evening conditions will be mostly clear, lows around 61 degrees. For the rest of your week, winds will die down by Friday and temps will begin to rise. Mostly sunny skies in the forecast for the weekend. 91 degrees for Sunday. Evening lows staying in the mid to upper 60s.
Now to your morning sports update, sponsored by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app and get a bonus up to $500 when you sign up. Raiders defensive tackle Gerald McCoy, who is out for the season with a knee injury, has been suspended without pay for the next 6 games for violating the NFL policy on performance-enhancing substances. In a statement posted on social media, McCoy apologized for unintentionally taking a banned substance to deal with a previous injury.
In your lifestyle news, here's a way to get your morning pick-me-up and help a great cause at the same time. Founders Coffee is supporting the Garden Foundation in October through its Giving Drink program. Order one of the 2 beverages on the special menu and Founders will donate $1 to the nonprofit, which helps those with disabilities in Las Vegas. Founders Coffee has 3 locations in the Las Vegas Valley. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, MGM Resorts has closed a deal to sell 2 of its hotels on the Las Vegas Strip and lease them back. The company announced it completed the buyout of its partner with the CITYCENTER complex, which includes the Aria and Vidara. MGM also closed its deal to sell the real estate for the hotels to Blackstone Group and lease them back on Monday. Blackstone announced that it would sell the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas and that MGM would acquire the casino's operations. In your health news, sponsored by Forum Dental, Love Your Smile Again, UNLV, it's moving its drive-through COVID testing and vaccination site. The clinic currently sits in the parking lot of UNLV's Stan Fulton building, but tonight that location will close. On Monday, it will open at its new location in the parking lot of the UNLV's Paradise campus on Tropicana Avenue, across the street from the Thomas and Mack Center. To access the new clinic, enter off of Tropicana and Wilbur Street. The hours will stay the same Sunday through Thursday from 5:30 to 10:30 p.m.
Sports betting sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoky and Cigar Shop. The Bengals are 7.5-point home favorites and minus 340 on the money line at Circa Sports for today's game against Jacksonville. The Jaguars are plus 288 on the money line and the total is 45. The Bengals are 2-1 after upsetting the Steelers last week, while the Jags are still searching for their first win under coach Urban Meyer. Cincinnati is 100-1 to win the Super Bowl. Jacksonville is 1,000-1.
In your entertainment news, sponsored by DiscoverYourNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada with continued coverage of Hispanic Heritage Month. What better way to learn about the history of Latin culture than through dance? I take you to Feel the Music Dance Studio in the Northwest Valley, where people from different cultures all come to immerse themselves in one.
Well, I think it's an excellent time right now because, again, you have Hispanics, Colombians, Mexicans, you have all types of Hispanics who right now, they're family oriented, so they're looking for things to do as a group, as a family, and there's nothing better than dancing.
You know, Latinos, and they're really like warm-hearted, and they always welcome to, like, I don't have family in the States, so they always just invite me to New Year's and Christmas, and they always have dance.
The sound is just a certain rhythm that you don't really hear in like hip hop or like a country or anything like that. It just seems really joyous and has a lot of positive energy though.
And dance, I think what it has a lot to do with is not just learning steps. Again, it's a connection with you and that person. You know, so with Latin dance, you kind of leave reality, so to speak. You know, it's just an amazing moment of connecting with someone.
For more, go to feelthemusicdancestudio.com. Sign up now and your first 2 dance sessions are free. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have a Roku device, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.